Hi, and welcome to Faith into Greatness. Today I'm going to continue my Spiritual Awakening series. So, this is part 3 of my Spiritual Awakening series, where we're talking about what it's like when you have a spiritual awakening, and God is trying to wake you out of that slumber that you've been in for so long. I remember when I first had a spiritual awakening, the first thing I noticed was I started eating a lot better. And it wasn't even like conscious, it was almost like I was on autopilot. Suddenly, I just started eating fruits and vegetables. Suddenly, I started drinking lots of water. Suddenly, I didn't want to drink alcohol. Suddenly, I didn't want to take anything at all that would alter or influence my body in any way. I have such a highly sensitive body. When I was a little kid, I used to take diet pills to try and lose weight. And, my history with weight loss is what it is. And I remember I would take one pill and it would make my heart go crazy and I just wouldn't want to take them anymore. So just from like a young age, I never had an affinity for taking any of these things. But I was encouraged by God not to take anything, no Tylenol, no Advil. If I got a headache, guess who was going to, wear that headache like a champ? But you know what? I never got headaches. And when I ate fruits and vegetables, I felt so good, so energetic, and I felt like I could conquer the world. When I ate poorly and I ate processed food, I was so tired, so fatigued. I felt miserable, honestly. So, one thing I also noticed when I went through spiritual awakening was that I started feeling like I felt like uncomfortable around people. It was almost like God was like showing me in a way who people were. And that was very confusing to me because it's funny. It's like you don't, you almost would rather be in denial about somebody who somebody is. So if somebody's like not like being nice or something, like I tend to try and find the good in every single person to a fault. But I mean, obviously, God created me like that for a reason. I've always been like that ever since I was very small. And my parents would tell me, "You're so naive." And, I agree with them. I realized how naive I was about when I was 35 years old. I realized that I was like, oh, Lord, I'm so naive. I'm going to be, God, protect me, protect me from this world. Anyway, be brave, okay? God, when God wants you to walk on the faith journey, just remember you don't have to be scared of anything. You don't have to pray with your crystals. You don't have to sage your house. You don't have to do anything. Cloak yourself with prayer and God. That is the best gift God can give you, is God's protection. Nothing can ever come close to God's protection. I hope this message blesses everyone. Take care and God bless.